Okay, so welcome to Brandy's World. You guys give me a second because you guys know I got to go share it to Facebook so that way they can come in as well and hear their truth and hear lessons that they need to learn. Things that we're dissolving from our energetic field right now is making us very powerful. We're coming into freedom, you guys. Freedom is here. Take it. Have this grand rising within inside of yourself because that's what it's all about. You are your own grand rising. You don't need nobody to help you rise up. You rise yourself up, dudes. I'm just saying, rise yourself as who you are. That is your truth. That is your change. That is the crisis that was inside of yourself that is helping you move away from certain hardships, certain bullshit that you've been going through. Yeah, that's no longer effective for you because you are rising up and you are sharing your truths and you are sharing your truths is what I'm hearing. So I heard Leo's rise up, so that's what we're going to leave it with. Just hold on, you guys. Give me a few minutes. I hear clearing the energy, clearing away everything that is no longer serving you to that denies you from your truth. So there, the way I'm feeling it. Hold on, let me just turn this down. All right, so the way I'm feeling things is I feel that some of you guys are like you're to a turning point, but yet you're also at that level of fear. You're like right there at that balancing line. You're still holding on to faith, but you still got that teeny tiny bit of, oh my God, I just need to give up. Am I sure I'm walking the right way? Am I sure I'm coming in? Yes, you are hearing your angels call you. You're hearing your guides. You're listening. They're telling you it's time to stand up. They're telling you it's time to acknowledge. It's time for to protect your energy and have patience. Though I feel like some of you guys need to have patience because I was trying to pick up these cards and this one fell out. So I feel like you guys need to have patience right now. Come into your own. Come into your new personality of yourself. You guys join me on YouTube. If you guys are coming in, that is a link in the description box. I cannot see your comments. Just saying. So it's a time to come into your own. It's a time to spread free will, free guidance. My kids talking about, I was like, can we watch a Christmas movie? And it's like, it don't even feel like Christmas here. I was like, well, I don't have a Christmas tree up because of the simple fact Christmas isn't what Christmas is supposed to be. Everybody has taken it to an advantage, a next level, I hear the next shift. Christmas will be what it's supposed to be. I mean, because the giving and the taking isn't balanced out on what it needs to be balanced out with, so to speak. So I feel like God is really stepping into that moment and that truth and telling you guys, look, this is not where you're supposed to be in life. This is not helping you guide others. This is not helping you spread your truth. This is not helping you. You guys come to YouTube. This is not helping you adjust and bring that passion and igniting that passion within inside of yourself. I've seen you in face, and I'm not the only one who sees it this way. Christmas is not what it's supposed to be, if that makes sense. Christmas is about spending time with your family, getting together, getting to know people. Yes, it's also about gifting because Jesus did get gifts, but it's not about the gifts, if that makes sense. Everybody thinks Christmas is about the gifts. It's not about the gifts, and it took me a long time to realize that it's not about the gifts. Me struggling as a mother, there's been years that I have been able to bless my children with everything that they wanted, but there's also been years where I couldn't spend nothing on them. I have taken $20 to the Dollar Tree. So if you guys are in that energy, just know that that's okay. It's okay to be in that energy because that is your lesson, that is your teachings, that is what you need to learn. So some of you guys that are freaking out about Christmas, just know what you can get your babies is enough. As long as you're there giving them love, as long as you're shedding love to give to them, shedding layers of yourself so that way you can start to learn to love yourself again. Going through my life lessons, me being an addict and me losing my father in 2014 and people walking away from me and people hurting me, I really shut down my heart, dude. I was like, fuck it. I can't get emotionally attached to no human. Like, humans just hurt a motherfucker real fast. So I learned at a very young age how to block off my heart and not allow anybody in. I will. at first I was letting everybody in, and then after I've gotten hurt so many times, after I've been through karmics, after my dad passed away, I didn't. That took a piece of me and closed off and set aside in a box, if that makes sense. So a lot of you guys are doing this, if that makes sense. A lot of you guys are still allowing that love and that peace it just be locked up in Pandora's box. You're allowing that box to stay closed, and I feel like it's time for you to open that shell, crack that bitch open. There's actually a starseed deck over there. It says crack. We're probably going to pull some cards from that, but there's a card in there that says cracked open. Allow yourself to fully crack open. Move through the shell. Move through the show. We are going through a time of rebirth. Every year, this time of year, I get so scared about snakes coming into my bedroom and getting into bed with me. So make sure that you're getting the signs. And it's not, to me, it's not the snake coming in my house. I am the snake. I am shedding, if that makes sense. I'm shedding layers of myself. This is a time to regenerate yourself, really figure out who you are, and in turn allow other people to know who you are, if that makes sense. There's a lot of crime happening right now. I'm here to talk about the crime. So there's a lot of crime happening right now, and the crime is happening so that way people can get their next hit, their next drug. People aren't dealing with other humans, if that makes sense. Humans haven't found peace with inside themselves in a very long time. They worry about getting the money. They worry about things that really don't matter, if that makes sense. The things that you're going to be judged about, the things that you're going to be acknowledged about. And I actually seen somebody painting something, or painting on Facebook today, and he talked about how a lot of people in astral are seeing comets. I ordered today, imagine that, and the sun is blowing comets at the pyramids, and the pyramid eye is open. His painting actually had a pyramid in it. I'm not gonna lie, his was 100% better than mine. Not gonna lie. But I will show you my art. Yes, I will. But there is things that are changing. There is light rays coming in that are. I hear humanoids as well. So take that as you will. So humanoid vessels are here to help change and help adjust the new earth in, if that makes sense. Moving back onto It's like we're moving into a new world, but yet it's such an old world, if that makes sense. It's such an old era. Does that make sense? Because we're going to be going back into the ancient religions, and that's where our world is going to be turned back into. Is ancient codes, ancient, like the druids, the elves, the fairies, how they believed, how they would leave food out for spirit, how they would help spirit, how they would listen to spirit, how they would pray to the gods and the goddesses, the heavens. But we're going to be praying to the heavens. We're going to be praying to the higher truth. We're going to be praying. I seen 805 whenever I looked up. We're going to be praying into our highest honesty, if that makes sense. So we're kind of, yes, we're moving into a new era, but it's such an old day. Does that make sense? So we're learning that the moon cycles that has. So I'm going to turn Facebook off, you guys, because I don't have a phone charger right now. So I'm going to turn my phone off. So you guys on Facebook, come over to YouTube. Oh Jesus! Hold on, my niece is missing, but she's fine. Hello. Hey, I'm live. What's up? Yes, I talked to Mary already. Yeah. All right. Yep, everything's good. She ain't telling nobody where she's at, but she's okay. I know she's okay. She's safe. All right. Bye. Okay, y'all. Well, we know she's safe. We don't know where she is, but I know she's safe because I talked to her, but she won't tell nobody where she is. So, kind of got to run the way over her hands. You know what I'm saying? All right. So back into the reading. Back into the reading. So let me put that out. That shit ain't even lit, anyways. I need to cut energies. Is that okay, you guys? Just give me a second. Where's my selenite wands in this bed somewhere, you guys? I be sleeping with my selenite wand. I got Mr. Buddha here. Just let me cut energy. Let me cut ties. Let me cut some cords real fast, y'all. All right, so just let me clear out the energy. My family and us, we have went through some really tough soul lessons. So you're no longer blocking wounds. Why is my phone still talking? It ain't even on there. That's retarded. Y'all, I'm getting a new phone. I broke my phone like 500 times in the last 2 days. That's going to happen. It's done written in the sand, dude. Y'all know that song, Written in the Sand? I don't know the words to it, but I'm just saying, whatever it is, it's written in the sand. It's written in the stars, dude. It's written in the stars for us to evolve, for us to change the world, for us to come in and talk about our life experience, to help change the world, to help develop certain aspects of our soul to come in to help us generate into new times, into new days. So that's what this grand conjunction is about. Everybody's been calling it a grand conjunction. My sister's talking about, you're supposed to see the Christmas star this year. The star that the kings followed. I think she called it David star. I think that's what she called. Anyways, I've been calling it the Christmas star. Um, but this is time for us to enjoy ourselves, but yet move into peace. Does that make sense? Bring the things in that is going to make us happy. What is going to make us happy and fulfill ourselves in the world? Does that make sense? What's going to help us fill up our cup so that way we can help change the world? Does that make sense? So that way we can come in, because I was talking to my friend today, okay? And she's my girl. What up, bitch? If you on here, she's like, Brady, why you saying shit like that on your lives? I said, you already know how I am. I can't control my mouth because I don't think before I speak. And she started laughing at me. So I forgot now what I was going to tell y'all about her. But anyways, we are moving forward, and we are in eternal bliss. Does that make sense? We're eternal bliss. We're allowing everybody to know that we are eternal bliss, and we are transforming as humans. We are activating our abilities, which is that 12-strand DNA coding, which is actually 13 strands of DNA, if you didn't know. There's actually trillions of atoms within your DNA, so it can have many different strands on there. I'm just saying, people have labeled so many different shit, have labeled so much crap and brought it into to make money off of. And God's like, no, no. The secrets will be revealed by soul. The secrets will come in through soul. You will be activated to the higher realms through soul. As long as you're doing good, you will be able to follow your path. You will be able, but you're not going to be able to step into the next coding, into the next links, if you don't allow yourself to shed the past. You don't allow yourself to let go of the past. Because the past, that's what holds you back. That's what holds you into you. I got people telepathic messaging me, so hold on. There are soul truths and soul knowledges that are going to help you transpire others, that are going to help you empower others, that are going, there are soul sisters coming together, soul lineages, and no matter, I get along better with younger people. I don't know why. That's just who I am. Most of my friends and most of the people that understand me are younger people, or younger souls. I'm a very old soul. I'm a draconian. I come from the draconian star, is what I hear. I don't know exactly what the draconian star is yet, but I will let you guys know as I start dreaming more and as I start helping more, helping teach. Because my words of my soul may be activating something in your soul that is going to help you stretch out and teach as well. I'm also reading a new book, you guys. I actually had to restart it because I forgot what the beginning was about, and I got in the book and I was like, oh, okay. So me reading this book with this cyst, I'm really not going to remember everything in this book. I'm gonna be relapsing with my cyst. I'm gonna be having to go back to the book. But this book is needed, and this book is yourself. You guys need to realize that this book that is opening up this new era, this new chapter, this whole new world that we're moving into, you are part of that book, dude. You are here to prophesize. You are here to spread truth. You are here to spread knowledge. You are here to gift others with the gift that what you have received. Does that make sense? You are here to open up others' healing portals. You are here to help keep everything balanced because all of our energy is one. We were created from one oneness. That one oneness created everything all at one time. I'm just saying. Everything's always been here. So it's kind of like Adam and Eve scenario. If you look at the Bible, they were made from dirt. If you look at ancient stuff like the Isis and Osiris, they come here to start. So you guys, there's many different religions that we are walking into and walking away from. If you have been around for a year ago, I actually talked about how the Bible was the ending of the Bible. It was actually when the Catholic Church blew up. It's the ending of the Bible. You guys, it's it is the ending of the Bible, but it's the beginning of a new Bible, if that makes sense. We're taking what we need from each religion and we're putting it together. Each religion, if that makes sense. Each religion, no matter what it is, no matter what it is. Those who have very strong telepathy, that's your mermaid caller, girl. You a siren as fuck. You are a siren. Yes, you are. Remember them lives. The telepathic ones who are here to find their mate. Some of us, I call it my mating call. I call it my mating call. So you guys just have to understand I'm a very telepathic being. I don't wish nobody harm or try not to. I'm just saying, don't fuck with me. I won't fuck with you. All right, you guys, remember to hit the like button. We're just going to see if Spirit got anything else they want to say before we get off of here. I ain't even used no cards. I ain't even pulled no cards. Imagine that. Anything else, Spirit? No, but I can do Lindsay. I owe you a reading, dude. I know I owe you a reading. Do you want it now or do you want it whenever I go live on Facebook? Does anybody else want a reading? I will do $15 readings right now if anybody else wants a reading. I'm not going to do $5 live right now. That's going to be a special. I think I'm going to do $5 lives tomorrow. I'm going to start them tomorrow. So if anybody wants a $15 reading, please let me know and I will put the information in the description box. So, Lindsay, do you want your reading now? Okay. All right. I feel like you've been working through some issues. I hear worsening issues, but I feel like those issues are clearing up. I feel like maybe you feel like that they're not going to work out this. I feel like you feel like something is not going to work out the way that you need it to, if that makes sense. Something I'm hearing dreams, dreaming of you, dreaming of a white Christmas as well. That song, I'm dreaming of a white Christmas. I'm also seeing the root chakra and hearing root chakra. I feel like you need to become more stable and more secure within inside of yourself. Quit second guessing yourself so much is what I hear. I feel like you need to dive right on into the waters. The waters may be shallow at first. It may take you time to get built up to that deeper waters where you're going to have more, but I do feel like you need to go ahead and start walking in the ocean, if that makes sense. Go ahead and go find them unexplained events, unexplained happenings. Maybe you're wanting to do something paranormal. Are you thinking about starting something new? Thank you, dude. Thank you. You don't know how much you're helping me. You don't know how much you're helping me. Does that make sense to you, Lindsay? I'm just gonna wait for you to come back because it's like you're scared to go into the water. You're scared to start this new start. You're afraid that you're gonna fail. I hear you're good enough, baby. You just need to dive into it. So just split the deck and look down. Listening. Listening is here. Listening to them is going to help you receive the knowledge. Do you see? She's holding that book right there. Her third eye is open. I think she even got a moon up there. She knows who she is. Look how confident she's standing there looking. Look at them eyes. I'm just saying. She's reading her books. She's getting her shit together, but she's also listening. She's also listening. So take that leap of faith because I do feel like I hear encouragement. It's encouragement for yourself, but encouragement for others as well. There may be some differences. There may be some people that aren't for you, and that's okay. You need to remember it's okay to have people that aren't for you. I have people that aren't for me every day. It's okay. They try to fuck up my lives. It's okay. They try to fuck me up. It's okay. Because what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. What doesn't kill you is always going to build you up. So remember, even at that lowest level of your life, you're still going to grab the end of the rope and you're going to climb yourself back up and you're always going to have that experience to tell about until you're in that box dead. I'm just saying, your experience is your life movement, is your life change. That's what you're here for. I hear pollution. I hear all kinds of stuff, things that you're worried about that has happened. Also, volcanoes have been coming through. Lindsay, you live in a fucking volcano. I'm just saying, without volcanoes, there wouldn't be Earth. Without volcanoes, you guys need to remember that. Without volcanoes, there wouldn't be Earth. There wouldn't be that little island there. Without that volcano, there would not be that little island there. So listen to the movements is what I'm hearing. Listen to the seismic meters. I hear seismic meters. I don't even know what a seismic meter is. I don't even know if they got it. Let me look it up. Seismic meter. What did I say? Seismic meters. Yeah, there's actually a seismic meter. Another term from seismograph. What the fuck is it? It's something to change languages. I guess. I don't know. Seismo. That's a seismometer. Never mind. I said seismic meter. That's the only thing that's popping up. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe you're learning different languages. Are you learning different languages? I don't think there would. I mean, for real. Do you think there would? I'm just saying. That's my terminology about it. If you guys remember right, I was talking about how volcanoes and volcanic ash and lava, yeah. I don't feel like there would be no earth without volcanoes. Like, I don't feel like there would be, because if you think about it, that gets really, really hot, then it cools down. And whenever food cools down between the temperatures of 32 and I think 141, I think it is, those temperatures are actually that's whenever bacteria comes in. So if you think about it, that's getting really hot, then it's cooling down like food. Does that make sense? That's causing bacteria to grow. So to me, I don't feel like there would be the earth without the water and the volcanic energy. Because once that's like a cool, you know what I'm saying? Bacteria grows and then it has that water to feed off of. Does that make sense? That's just me. I'm just saying. That's how I feel about it. I'm just saying. Yoga. I feel like you do yoga. I need a yoga. I need motivation. Maybe you could motivational speak. I feel like you know. Start a yoga channel. I feel like you need to start a yoga channel, even though you don't have a certificate for it. You don't have to get paid to teach people yoga. I'm just saying. I feel like you need to gain confidence in that because I would so be on your lives, dude. I'd be like, yeah, let's get this ass in shape right here, because I don't have no motivation, and I feel like motivation speaker, motivational helper. So helping people get their bodies strengthened as well. I feel like you need to help get people's bodies strengthened as well. Those who are healers, I feel like you're a very strong healer as well. All right. So with that being said, 23:32. I'm going to get off here. Peace.